So this is a problem the ABC7I team uncovered more than a year ago, well before the pandemic, and the complaints continue to roll in. For one Chicago man, he says the recent carjackings make him even more concerned about being unarmed, and he's demanding the state fix what he calls a broken system.
I feel extremely unsafe every time I walk out of my house.
Terrence Thrower says he lost his wallet last year, which contained his firearm owner's identification card as well as his concealed carry license. He thought applying for replacements would be easy, but more than 8 months later, Thrower says he's still waiting and is unable to legally carry or use his firearm.
It's scary because I feel like I can't protect myself or my family. My wife and I, we have a newborn baby. With such a high rise and increase in carjackings, I feel like I can't leave the house without my firearm and feel safe.
The Beverly man is among dozens of people who have reached out to the ABC7I team to report months-long waits for their FOID card or concealed carry license. David Howley in Arlington Heights says he applied for his FOID card in July.
So as of today, there'd be a total of 191 days and 156 work days.
Wei Zhang says she just wants to be able to protect her family.
After 8 months, I'm still waiting. I feel really helpless and upset.
In Illinois, firearm credentials are handled by the Illinois State Police, and application delays with an ISP were an issue before the pandemic. In a press conference this past December, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker blamed the previous administration, claiming firearm service funds were depleted and there were no plans at the time to replenish funding or expand staffing.
When I came into office in 2019, we stopped sweeping that fund. ISP initiated a hiring plan. We certainly want to bring down that backlog.
Pritzker also pointed to a surge in FOID card applications last year. In this graph, you'll see 2 spikes from 2020, one in March, another in June.
But it just exacerbated the backlog that already existed that ISP is now attempting to whittle down.
But some Illinois House Republicans argue that the current system is not working, saying they've received hundreds of complaints from their constituents who haven't been able to exercise their Second Amendment right in months.
If my father-in-law from Ohio comes to visit to go hunting, he can go in and buy ammunition without a FOID card. All he has to do is show that he's not from Illinois. So we are second-class citizens in our own state. We need to suspend the FOID system until they can get it under control.
Illinois State Police told the I-Team that with the help of staffing increases and new technology upgrades, the numbers are slowly but steadily improving. But residents like Thrower question if the measures the state is taking are enough to fix the problem. His greatest fear? Not being able to defend himself if he ever needs to.
God forbid something happened or I decided to carry without having this card in my possession. Best believe they're going to charge me with something. It's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating.
Now, Illinois State Police told me they hired 25 analysts in March of last year, with an additional 7 set to start next month. Meanwhile, House Republicans say if Governor Pritzker cannot get a handle on the massive delays, then the legislature will. Samantha Chapman, ABC7 Eyewitness News.